From the deep, dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikitas, Tabbytha, and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we teach you how to play the game. I'm Tabbytha, Nikitas is off tonight, and here is Grebog.
Computer, run program, Fleet Action Report, episode 263, Cooking with Friends. Being here is support enough, but if you want to subscribe, we appreciate our subscribers. We have some amazing subscribers, like there's one of them now, Nimue.
All the best subscribers, they're all wonderful.
Yes, all of our subscribers are wonderful. Being here enough it is enough support, but and if you don't want to give Twitch money, you can go over to Coffee and buy us a cup of coffee at here, let me apparently my thing it's ko-fi.com/GREBOG. I need to fix apparently my setup. That button doesn't work anymore. Oh well.
Come on, Grebog, we're professionals here.
Sure. Tabby, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
I have been obsessed with No Man's Sky. Just playing, and that pretty much that's all there is to it. There, let's see, school starts back up in just under a month, and we are taking a trip next week.
Hopefully the trip will be relaxing and informational.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for. Thank you. How about you? What have you been up to?
Well, WoW put out a new patch, so I had to because to get into the new raid, you have to have they have this new cloak that is special, and so you have to have that unlocked like all the way to yeah. It's interesting they put in a new key into the game system after they've like not done an unlock key type setup in a long time.
Yeah, like I was not expecting to see attunements again.
But so I got my first character has his cloak. From my understanding, it's going to be pretty easy to get alts their cloaks. But outside of that, I've been also playing some Nemansky.
Nemansky.
I've been delving into well, worlds that may be a bit dangerous. When you're building deep mineral extraction points, and there's lightning striking all around you, and you're just like, hopefully it doesn't hit me. But though that did help me get some of the storm crystals, because I once I saw the lightning, I'm like, I probably should check where these are hitting, and then I'm like, oh hey, storm crystals. But yeah, so I've been working on resource gathering, though I need to work on some quest mission stuff to unlock some abilities to get to certain places. Yeah. Like I'd like to get the Atlantid drive, warp drive for my freighter and my ship, so that way I can go to purple solar systems.
Purple,
because that is apparently where the gas giants are, and I want to go to a gas giant.
I want to go to where the gas giants are.
If you don't like storms and extreme weather, you are not going to like a gas giant, because that is all they have. They have no calm. So.
Sounds like my life right about now.
But yeah, I've been doing my dailies, playing some STO and stuff like that. But yeah, that's mostly my week. So with STO. Console, they announced some new things. The Lowy store legendary bundle sales are going on. You have sales on all all legendary bundles from now until the 11th. Or no, that's the Lobby sale. The Lobby sale goes, they have a Lobby sale and a legendary sale. 20% off all Lobby stuff for consoles till the 11th. The legendary sale is 10 until the 10th, and it's 35% off all legendary bundles, and that includes the 10 ship anniversary bundle that they put out long ago. It is back for a limited time. And they have the Admiralty Bonus week now until the 12th. So all Admiralty missions give out bonus rewards, and they still have the Delta Recruit going on until the 19th. So you need to create them before the 19th. You do not have to complete them by then, but you just have to make them by then. And then they have the Heart of the Matter event, which goes into the 26th with me, which is you have to get your 20 completions to get that Kida's Boon set. And of course they have a lifetime sub sale till August 31st, $100 off. So it's only $199.99. I know, only. That's still a lot of money.
I mean, that's pocket change. Think about the value you get, the joy this game brings into your life. Is $200 really so steep an ask?
I know
Yes.
for PC, I mean, it's still a lot of money for many people.
It is.
I know for PC, it is worth it for what you get. I know console, I don't know that they get the 500 Zen stipend, which might make it not as worth it. Though you still get like ships and other all the cosmetics and all the other stuff. But yeah. All right, for PC, we have, I put this in the news from above. It came from the patch notes. They did some changes. They talked about this in 10 Forward a while back. The following consoles and hangar pets no longer have a Breen-only restriction. So a lot of these were on Breen ships and said they had to be they can only be used on Breen ships. And so like you have the universal console, sensor disruption field. These are all universal consoles. Energy discharge capacitors, resonant dissipation matrix, and the Breen energy dissipator. And then the two hangar pets, the Breen Chaos Fighters and the Fleshbreck frigates. That includes all variants, like all the rarity, like so not just the rare, also the very rare and so on and so forth that you can pick up. And then they did a tweak to the Breen free fire starship trait. As they said also in 10 Forward, it was only 7-second extender for fire at will. It is now 9 seconds. They wanted to make it on par to the other energy weapon fire modes to match them. And since they were 9 seconds, they made this one 9 as well.
Nice.
Want to take any of these?
Let's
Or?
see. Oh, hang on, I lost my place. I'll get the next one.
Upgrade event, August 5th, which has already happened until the 9th. So you have until the 9th to get your tech upgrades. It's double your points. Now's the time to upgrade any of the gear that you do not have maxed out.
Key sales, August 5th through the 12th. So we still got a few days on this. 15% sale on keys and key ring bundles. Keys are great for opening lockboxes or even selling them on the exchange for quite a bit of money. And in some cases, it's actually more bang for your buck to sell the keys and then buy the thing that you want out of the lockbox instead of just spending the keys on the boxes. Every bundle also has an ultimate tech upgrade, so that's something to really sweeten the pot there. The Infinity promo event from July 29th to August 18th. All R&D duty officer packs have additional rewards with a chance for a Tier 6 promo ship choice pack. Back to you.
The timeline needs you. Now until the 19th, you can make temporal recruits. If you don't have one, you only need one. I highly recommend creating one, getting the temporal recruit little transponder device. You don't have to complete it right away, but you know, just get that device and then you can get back to the tune when you have time. Then we also have in PC the Reflections of the Empire event. So now until the 19th, we have to get our 14 completions to get the reward. The reward is the Agony Phaser Torpedo Assault Platform console. You also will get 3 featured TFO reward boxes and 25,000 dilithium. And then obviously if you keep completing after you're done, you get more dilithium every day. To get your completions, there are 2 ground TFOs, Operation Wolf and Forged in Fire, that you can get that. Space, there are 2, Counterpoint and Iupiter Errata, so you get to pick. And the best thing about this is it's part of the year-long event campaign, which means if you don't have your event campaign done, you can keep progressing it forward and getting it closer to getting the final reward, which it's always worth doing the year-long, like getting all that taken care of. You may not like some of the events or the rewards along the way, but getting the year-long event reward is definitely worth it.
Indeed. They're still giving out all 3, aren't they?
Yes. All 3. Event campaign. You get 1,500 Lobi, 2 100% discount tier 6 ship coupons, though it is note that it says some exclusions may apply. Basically, if you go into the Zen store and if it's a ship in the new section, it will not be counted. And then you will get 1 event campaign premium T6 starship choice, and this will get you 1 premium tier 6. It's an Infinity or a promo ship that has been released before this year started. So anything that was put in 2024, you can pick. A lot of good ships in there.
If you click on the reward info button, it'll give you a list of items that are included in that premium T6 starship choice. And the contents of that box are unlocked for your account.
The ship's only for 1 person. When you use the contents of...
Wait, hang on. The contents of this pack will be bound to account. Oh, okay, bound to account. So you can then send it to whatever character you want.
Yes. So like if you pick the Obina,
once you claim the ship,
you can't you can't claim a ship and then stick it on the exchange to make 1.5 billion EC.
There we go. Sorry, I had a slip of the brain there.
All right. And then tonight we're heading into the Delta Quadrant.
Continuing our adventures in the Delta Quadrant.
Well, yeah. I was like, the last one was more in Tuvok's brain, so it to me doesn't feel like we were in the Delta Quadrant.
We're in. I don't know, if Tuvok's brain was in the Delta Quadrant, then we would have also been in the Delta Quadrant.
I mean, I guess. Anyway. Where does it want me to... I thought I was right here. I guess I'll transwarp over.
Let's do the transwarp again.
All right. You ready to begin?
Let me match your level.
Oh, come on. You don't want to watch things annihilate me?
Well, if I don't match your... Yeah, that'd be fun, actually. All right, let's click begin. Oh, Nimue for the win. Wouldn't that have really been the Psi quadrant?
I mean, you know.
Being in Spock's head. Or not
Tuvok.
Spock, Tuvok's. All Vulcans, they look the same, you know.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline.
Not the Kazon.
Assistance.
No, not the Kazon.
Here, I'll bring the Badlands to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you for your assistance. We were en route to the Talaxian base when we were ambushed by the Kazon. The damage is relatively minor, but my crew will require time to make repairs. However, I have a personal request. The leader of the Talaxian colony served with me on Voyager. Would you be willing to take me there?
Of course, Admiral Tuvok. Beam over at your convenience.
This base is populated by Talaxians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location. The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one.
Apparently, this is one of the missions. If one of your friends hits the go to the next chat thing, it sends you too.
In this process.
Oh.
Starfleet!
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a thrill! It's so wonderful to see someone from the Federation again. It's been so long, and I keep in touch with my friends, but subspace isn't the same, and listen to me, I'm rambling on. My name is Neelix, and I serve as Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. Before that, I spent 7 years on the USS Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway.
Admiral Janeway, she was promoted some time ago.
Admiral Janeway? Of course, she certainly earned that promotion. My link to the Alpha Quadrant wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be until the Janolan Dyson Sphere opened a path straight to the Delta Quadrant. Now we get all sorts of news, but yours is the first ship to visit. I may make a trip to Earth myself sometime, sample the cuisine, but that will have to wait until after the colonization. I barely have a minute to myself anymore. There's just so much to do.
About the
Oh,
colonization.
you come to help? How wonderful! But of course, Starfleet's always pitching in to help out, aren't they? Why, in all my years as ambassador to the Delta Quadrant, I've done everything I could to uphold the good name of the Federation. I don't always have the resources to do more than diplomatic visits, but we try to help out anyone we can, whenever we can. There are Alcompan ships out there right now. Did you know that? My people are helping them explore the stars.
I'm sure the Federation appreciates your efforts on its behalf, but could we get back to the colonization efforts?
Ow, where are my manners? You must be tired and thirsty after your long journey. Come to the colony. We'll fix you right up. But if I could impose on you just for a small favor first. The Kazon Nistrum have been giving us a lot of trouble lately. We've constructed some shield generators to protect the base, but the Kazon keep knocking them offline, and all my shuttles are prepping for the colonization. Could you reactivate the shields for us?
Of course, Neelix.
Wonderful! Just fly to the generators and start the relaunch sequence. It will take them a few minutes to get up to full strength, but that shouldn't be a problem. After that, beam down to the colony. I'll start making some nicely old root stew for you.
Restart the 3 shield generators. Got it.
Don't we get attacked?
Yes. Eventually here. Spoilers.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, in this game, you can pretty much be assured that no matter what you do, you're going to get attacked.
That completes all the satellite repairs, sir. Shielding system coming back online now. Good work.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam down to our base at your leisure. Oh, and speaking in my formal capacity as permanent ambassador, welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you, Neelix. And beam down.
So good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how. Mr. Vulcan? Is that you, Tuvok?
Mr. Vulcan?
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again, Neelix.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my
Oh, I
friends, we
think
have so much
Tuvok
to
may be
discuss.
drunk. Did you see how he was kind of like swaying and swerving?
He's still
Standing there?
swaying there. Just standing there next to Neelix, he was just swaying back and forth.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Just like with
Indeed.
most escort
This
quests,
colony is
the
an improvement on your
NPCs are
previous.
not moving as fast as you are.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Sir, the Kazon returned almost as soon as you transported down. We drove them off, but they got a lucky shot in at the base before they left. Sensors are showing some structural damage in the operations bay. Acknowledged. Inform me if the Kazon return.
The operations bay? Dexter was in there.
Oh no. Agreed, Nimue. The big hurdle on the recruitment events is doing all that content again.
Dexter's trapped. Please do something. Dex is a little dizzy, but she'll be fine. I have to stay with her, though. I'm afraid I must impose on your kindness again. Several of our systems were damaged in the attack, and I can't help fix them just now.
You know, the thing they just did with the transporters, I'm surprised they don't do that more often in the show.
Of course, I'll
Somebody
help,
stuck
Neelix.
under some...
What can I do?
Several of our systems are malfunctioning. Our communications, environmental controls, engineering, and the controls for the crane loading our ships all have been damaged.
It would be my pleasure. Now, there is a reason to potentially not. But one of the systems is in here. Because, well, yes, it's pain. You have to be ready, because like sometimes that pressure is actually helping in a way.
Well, that's why you need a thorough scan with the medical tricorder to see if it would do more harm than good. But I do see your point.
This seems safe.
Oh, totally. Do you
What if I do
remember
that?
how to do this one?
No. I first...
Alter electro plasma flow rate.
That's what I was thinking.
The isolinear chip matrix is causing several errors, so align the chip matrix.
And then replace damaged fuse. All right. Got another. Oh, this one I believe is out on top. This was a jumping puzzle back in the day, meant to be somewhat of a challenge.
Ow! Does anybody actually like jumping puzzles?
No. I mean, if you do, you play Minecraft and you build them yourself. or you use someone else's map that has done one. Where is the last? Oh, it's up in the ops. That's right. They don't tell you. They don't show you. There's no indication. Don't forget, everybody. The last one's always upstairs.
Yes. I remember like getting so frustrated the first time I played through this one.
Let's see. Increase. Oh, terahertz is quite high, so maybe decrease is the way to go. There we go.
Yeah, as a Terran, I prefer megahertz myself.
You don't like terahertz?
No, I mean, I'm
Terrans
Terran.
and their Terran
so
hertz?
I don't want to be hurt.
Well, who said you could be inflicting the Terran hertz?
Oh,
Thank
that's
you
true.
so much. Everything's...
Sorry.
Everything's something. Show must go on. Like we have to go out here. So when running with friends, and if you have somebody that has not heard or done the story, keep your fingers off the buttons and let them control.
I need help loading this ship. Menix was supposed to help me, but now I can't find him, and I can't reach him on internal comms. I know he hasn't left the station yet, though. Could you look around and tell him that his shift has started?
Find Menix. I can do that.
The lack of discipline among the Talaxians is alarming.
Yes, do a roll, because that'll help find somebody.
Greetings, friend. What can I do for you?
I am helping Alex. She says she needs more workers for this shift.
Really? I was scheduled to work now, but I traded shifts with Oxel so I could meet a friend who's returning from a long trading mission. Find Oxel. He should be able to help you.
Thank you.
I've known Menix for many years now. If he says he traded shifts, I believe him.
I don't believe we've met yet. I'm Oxel, and you must be one of Neelix's visitors from the Alpha Quadrant. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm trying to track down who's supposed to be working cargo loaders right now. Menix said he traded shifts with you.
That's right, but then I beat Drexa in a game of Kadis Kat, and she agreed to work the shift for me. You should find her.
Thank
Betting
you.
work shifts on a game of Caddis Cot is extremely unprofessional.
I agree, Tuvok. Hellhound Psycho, jumping puzzles should be
Hi
deemed
there.
1,000
I'm Drexa.
ways
I
to
heard you
fall
helped save
flat on your
Dex's life.
face
Those Kazon
or other
always
various body
bothering
parts
us.
while trying not to
Wish
die.
they'd just find
Yeah,
someplace else
that's
to go. Is there something I can do for you?
it's a jumping puzzle in a nutshell.
I'm trying to find out who's
And now
supposed to
you
be
can help
working
out.
the cargo loaders. Oxel said you lost a game of Kadis Kat to him and agreed to work his shift as payment.
Oh, yes, that's right. I worked his shift, though. Check the duty roster.
Drexa never worries about the details, but she's one of the nicest people I know.
Now we have to go check. Jumping puzzles aren't bad. They're not my favorite thing, though. There's the console.
Some are bad. If you've ever played Guild Wars 2, you would, that game has some horrific jumping puzzles. I've never played Destiny. Well, I can't say never, but
The duty roster shows that Drexa did work a shift for Oxel, but she worked Oxel's original shift rather than the time marked for Menix's shift. Download roster. Now we have to...
Oh, it's you again. Did you find what you needed?
I checked the duty roster. Oxel had traded shifts with Menix, so when you did Oxel's shift, you were actually supposed to work for Menix's shift.
Really? But I worked the shift that was in the duty roster.
I don't know. Don't go anywhere. That's my response.
Did you find Drexa?
Yes, and I checked the duty roster. It wasn't updated with your trade with Minix, and so Drexa did your original shift by mistake.
Oh, what a goof! I told her I traded shifts with Menex. At least I think I did. Does that mean both Menex and Drexa showed up for my shift?
I'll talk to Minix.
Jeez. Can we just shoot them all already?
Hey there. I talked to Oxel, and he told me what happened. Did you find Drexa?
How did you talk to Oxel when I just ran straight from Oxel? Anyway.
He has a communicator.
Yes, and I looked at the duty roster. Drexa was supposed to do your shift to repay her debt to Oxel, but he did his original shift by mistake. But where were you?
Oh, that explains it. I showed up for the shift a bit late, but Calyx said she already had enough workers and I could go back to my quarters. Normally, I would be happy to work, but my friend will be back any time now. That's why I traded shifts in the first place.
Don't go anywhere. Talaxians.
Did you find Menex?
I think it would be really awesome if some aggressive species just came down here and leveled the place.
You're being awfully hostile tonight. Minix said he traded shifts with Oxel. Drexa lost a bet to Oxel and took the shift as payment, but Drexa did Oxel's original shift by mistake instead of Minix's. So when Minix showed up to work Oxel's shift, you told him you had enough help and that he could leave.
Sounds like quite a series of miscommunications.
Dear gods.
But I still need help here. What do you think I should do about it?
Here we can make a choice of making Minix work his shift because it's his shift, or we can make Oxel work his shift, or make him work the shift because the whole trading thing became a partly his fault, and not communicating. Because Drexa hasn't worked any shift. Oxel worked a shift and Minix worked a shift. Or no, Minix didn't work a shift. Oxel and Drexa both worked shifts already. This is so messed up. Or no.
Perhaps the Zindi can take them out for everyone.
I don't know. I'm going to blame the person that didn't communicate properly.
Yes.
Which is Oxel, who caused this entire chaos. All right.
Oh, you know what? You know who I'd really like to see come and level this place, the Vaadwaur.
I need to scan the route we'll take to the colony, but the Kazon attack has damaged our astrometric system. All it will tell me is how far off I am from our target position. I feel like I'm taking shots in the dark. Would you be willing to help me? By adjusting the sensor array's pitch, up and down, and yaw, left and right, you can point the array at the target. By adjusting the force, you can change the distance the array examines. Be sure not to overshoot the target location. The array will be useless if that happens.
Oh boy. So this is a bit of a trial and error. Basically, the way I go is I adjust it one way or the other until it starts getting less, and then once it starts going the other way, go stop adjusting the pitch, then do the same with the yaw. It looks like 6 is the closest. Fairly simple.
I can't thank you enough for your help. Dex is going to be fine. The doctor says she'll be up and around in no time.
Glad to hear it, Neelix.
I need to return to Voyager. Please escort the Talaxian fleet to New Talix. We can return to Voyager at your earliest convenience. The Talaxians have much to do.
All right, beam up. While I get being diplomatic and all this, that, and the other. This mission kind of is one that Not my faves. Not a horrible one. It's just it's a lot of running around. Yeah.
Oh, Voyager is beneath us.
Transporting Tuvok.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians. I believe that they will be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been possible without your assistance. I am confident we will see one another again. Until then, live long and prosper.
Peace and long life to you, Admiral.
Our ships are ready to depart. Travel to the staging area to join us in our new adventure.
On my way, Neelix. Get you out of here.
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
I guess
warp
so.
to New Talax. Please warp to New Talax. Oh, there we go. There was a countdown.
Warp me.
Sir, I'm detecting extremely high radiation levels in the system. Too high for normal dispersal pattern. I'll investigate further. But first, Neelix is hailing us from the Talaxian transportment.
Are you detecting the theta radiation spikes? Those levels have been normal and steady for weeks now. What could have happened?
Well, check it out. You stay here and with the fleet. I wonder who did this. Who likes dumping theta radiation?
Yeah, I'm trying to ban the spam bot, but wonder if it's my ad blocker.
It tells me it is currently banned in this channel.
Okay, then I guess one of the times I clicked it, it took.
All right, sir, there appears to be a high amount of theta radiation around the planet. Our scans indicate that it was recently placed here. It should not be an issue for us to remove them. But we need to have to deal with whoever dumped the radiation in the first place. Neelix, do you have an idea who did this?
Theta radiation could mean only one thing: the Malon. They lack the technology to recycle antimatter waste, which has led them to develop an entire industry around dumping theta radiation in various areas. We can't survive on New Talax if the Malon are going to use it as their personal garbage dump.
I'll deal with this, Neelix. Continue search. Do. There they are.
Unknown vessel. This site is claimed by the Malon. Go find your own dump site.
The Talaxians have claimed this system. You need to find another place to dump your waste.
Why? I was here first. Besides, there's a neutron star near here that makes this the perfect location for our needs. Finding another would be too expensive. Tell the Talaxians to find another planet.
I'm tired of being nice. After dealing with them all, this is your last chance. Leave now or I'll make you leave. Their power and weapons, go figure. I threatened them. Red alert, target their engines. Destroying their ships will only make this radiation worse.
Red alert!
Here, let's really add some radiation anomalies and.
Isn't there like a Malon console that does something similar?
Drops theta radiation. There's a starship trait, I think, that does theta radiation. Or maybe it's just a trait, personal trait? I can't remember.
I know there's one called Theta Infused Maneuvers or something.
Probably. Negotiate with them.
Enough! You've ruined me, wrecked my ship.
I was already negotiating with my phasers.
Find another place to dump your trash.
The Malon are gone, but the radiation is still around. Oh, what can we do? This would have been a perfect homeworld, but we can't live here if the radiation is going to infect
Yes,
the entire
aggressive
planet.
negotiations.
We can easily remove the radiation. Give us a moment. And now we
One
get to
moment.
fly around and fix the problem. Thankfully, there are arrows to tell you where to go.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You are a true friend to me and to the Talaxian people. Your crew will always be welcome on Utalax. And good luck in your voyages. I hope to see you again soon.
It has been a pleasure, Neelix. Best of luck to you and your people. Yay, depart system.
Fortune for you and your people.
I'm a little punchy. Let's see here.
The Malon were causing problems? Can't say I'm surprised.
Um,
Hopefully this won't amount to more than a minor.
there were no
inconvenience.
accolades in that mission.
If it does, we'll be ready to take action.
The rewards to me are not
They're not
spectacular.
great.
Yeah. Whatever.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
And the next one is Revelations.
It's been more than 30 years since
Right.
Voyager passed through this region of space.
Wait,
but the echoes of what
are you
Captain
sure?
Janeway and her crew
That's
did
what someone
linger.
put in our show notes.
We need to reestablish
I've got
relationships here.
well,
I'm
the
assigning
friends
you
in
a region of
unlikely
space
places
patrol.
is just a
Meet the
patrol,
locals and find
so
out
maybe
how
he
things
wasn't
stand
counting
in the
those.
Delta Quadrant today.
Maybe not. You still have to do them. Let's go ahead and do it. We still have some time. We can knock this out before the end of the... Because you have to do multiple patrols. So, it technically is wanting you to fly. If you look on the map, it'll have the circles on the map for you to go fly to said system. You can also, instead... See, it says... It'll tell you what patrol it is, Wanted Argala, and you can just go to the... Task Force Operations, go to Patrols, and then select the Delta Quadrant to get a smaller menu and go find the one that it wants you to do, which is Wanted. You ready?
Which level are we doing it on?
I was going to do normal since I am not max level yet.
Okay. So Wanted Argala, launch.
And hey, guess what? The Benthans are in need of hand because the Kazon are here causing problems. Odd that they're minus 11 levels to me.
Yeah, they're minus 11 to me too.
So it scales you up in patrols. I'm level 43, so it scaled me up to level 54, even though I'm level 43. But it put the enemies at level 43. Okay.
You have entered an area controlled by the Benthan Guard. Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation. You will either join our squadron as a deputized Protectorate officer, or clear the area immediately.
Deputized?
You are now my deputy. We are here to apprehend a suspect wanted in multiple systems for crimes not limited to theft, coercion, destruction of private property, and murder. When you arrived, we were dealing with one of this criminal's lieutenants. We've tracked the suspect to this system. Your assistance in this matter is required and appreciated. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
So the TLDR, we're gonna fight a bunch of Kazon until their boss shows up to try to stop us from wrecking his fleet.
Keep concentrating fire on individual
That though,
separate them and whittle down their
to me that seems like a bad idea. Like, I've never understood. I'm going to take out all of your subordinates. That's going to get the boss to show up? Wouldn't that get the boss to like run away?
One would think.
What do I know?
You will stand down.
What do you know? You're not a Benthen.
Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with
Yeah, you
temporary
take them out, Pavin Beam. I still find it funny that the Pavin Crystal Beam thing from the set will hit them all the way in the Delta Quadrant. It's a long range.
Well, you know the power of a MacGuffin is effectively unlimited.
So experience doesn't seem to be diminished in here, so
spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking you with me.
where are you taking us, buddy? For lunch? Dinner? A movie?
Target's shields have failed.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification
And you get
card.
marks for doing this, because it is a patrol. Okay. This guy's gonna have to do reps at some point.
Thank you for your assistance, and
Are
welcome.
we doing no dialogue for these two?
We recommend
was.
that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently, and multiple reports of danger to travelers.
Anything we should be aware of?
The Kazon have long been one of the more aggressive races in this quadrant. We've been cleaning up several Kazon raiding actions. They've been especially active, taking advantage
Yeah, but Nimrod, would you want to go to food and or a movie with a Kazon?
informants about ships that can eliminate Borg vessels easily, but it is hard to separate rumor and fact. We don't have any first-hand evidence of such attackers, but multiple parties have reported this.
So here they're alluding to an enemy out there that we will eventually meet in the storyline. Interesting. Usually the Kazon don't have the technology to be a real problem. What's causing them to become more opportunistic all of a sudden? If there's something putting pressure on the other powers in this quadrant, the Kazon may be exploiting that moment of weakness. Maybe this fighting with the Borg is spilling over into neighboring parts of space, and the Kazon are looking for choice opportunities to raid for supplies. Let's be sure to include this in our report.
We have the suspect in custody now, and we also apprehended a fair number of his associates. This part of space will be safer without their influence. I'm dispatching medics to treat any wounded so they can stand trial, and an engineering team to ensure his ship is stable so we can tow it back to base. Thank you. We have it from here.
And depart system. The Benthen, if you don't remember, are the very lawful faction that they ran into. That's probably the best way to describe them. All right, now they want
Received a
us.
distress call
Oh,
from the
guess that was it.
USS Callisto. The signal was garbled.
And
There's
Vodwar
supposedly,
cluster torpedo.
location in the data.
I wonder who that
Get out
enemy
there.
they mentioned that's causing turbulence in the quadrant.
That's a really good question. I have no guesses.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
And that brings us to Revelations. It's probably going to take a while to run it. Instead, have you done your daily?
I have, but we can do it. We can go ahead and do it.
Let me hop on a tune. I'll hop over to Grevka. Or do you have someone that needs marks?
No.
Fine, be that way. Oh hey, it finally triggered that I have Dyson Joint Command at Tier 6.
Hey!
Which probably means... Oh, no.
The Alliance has agreed to a
Go
summit.
away.
Heed
Okay.
the call of the...
Yeah, Jimpock. Online. Oh, you switched.
Shut up, Jim Pock. I'm gonna kill you one day.
If Seska was still around, it would certainly be a livelier. I mean, you know.
She did spice things up, didn't she?
Do you have a preference?
For this particular character, I kind of prefer space.
I kind of prefer. I've been running a lot of Jupiter because it's just simple.
Let's go to Jupiter.
For those that think they just misspelled Jupiter for Jupiter Eratus, it's Latin. If I remember correctly, they went to a Latin. Thank you for the follow.
Follow. DSBG PvP.
And welcome in. For those that are new here, my name is Grebog. My screen is on the right.
My name is Tabbytha, and my screen is on the left.
Tonight we do a live record, which we're about to finish up.
Wayun.
Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, we do Fun Night. If we have room in group, we invite viewers to join us. We normally run a lot of random TFOs. Sometimes we will do missions.
We've been working finally.
But Deep Space Battle Group. Well, I hope you all are doing well for being a battle group. Do you all get to share the same account and do you talk all at once? Or is it the winner of the PvP battle gets the keyboard?
Now, PvP is definitely an interesting aspect to STO.
I don't really delve too much into PvP because, well, it's a whole different aspect to this game that I just haven't delved into. Normally, I don't have a lot of fun in PvP, though I have found when doing PvP in like World of Warcraft, it does teach me a lot more about my character and my captain, or well, I guess in that game, my character and the class abilities that I have.
Yeah, nothing teaches you survivability faster than defending against an uppity rogue.
I used to be the uppity rogue.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Oh, hey, we have a jelly in here.
Take some ships and take her down.
Well, I'm sure the jelly can hold one of the points all by itself.
I'm picking up more ships.
I'm going to Alpha since... Oh, no, someone's already over there.
Activate the holo projector. projectors.
I guess I'll hang in mid.
Let's hope they get the job done. Defend the hollow projectors as best you can.
Okay, I will float.
They're breaching our systems.
Well, no one's at Gamma. I thought I saw
Oh,
someone
then
at Gamma.
I'll go to Gamma.
I am a fire at will build, so being in mid works fine. Just a little boring.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Though Jelly probably needs an assistant, though. Do they have an assistant over there? Where? Oh, they have an assistant over there. The reason I was going to say that, because Jelly can't really move to close portals, so they do need an assistant.
Oh.
It's honestly why I kind of prefer when we have a Jelly that they sit on station. Because you don't have to worry about closing portals. You just take out your enemies.
Aren't going to close themselves.
But we got this.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
I mean, this TFO is simple enough.
Indeed. Well, did that rift just seriously reappear in the same place?
All to make it easier for you.
Well, except that I had already started moving off because I don't expect rifts to appear in the same place.
They're breaching our systems.
As I spin the camera looking for enemies coming in.
You need to get those rifts under control.
DSB, do you also stream? I'd be kind of curious to know. Might be a good resource for figuring out how to PvP if I ever decide to go into that realm. No, I want to target that.
Well, also, if we have viewers that ask about PvP, we can be like, well, we don't know, but we know somebody who does.
Yeah. Plus, I also like to promote the other STO content creators because, I mean, I was gonna say we're a family, but we're a community that if we support,
family.
You know, if we support each other, it's all good.
You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Target shields have failed.
Oh, I am already following you. I had to check.
You need to get those rifts under control.
I follow so many STO people nowadays. I have no clue who they are. Well, I shouldn't say I have no clue. I'm unsure on if I'm following everyone or not. Which sometimes I find out I'm not following one of the other STO creators, and I'm like, why? How'd that happen? So, did any of the new consoles being unlocked from the Breen stuff help the PvP side? I'm curious.
You still here, Grandma?
I don't remember them shining or being like, oh shucks, it's not a universal console for any ship. The Jelly just annihilated the entire fleet.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get to get over here, really. Someone's got a good geared Jelly.
Yes, the Farpoint jellyfish is a ship.
Try to catch me.
That's the temporal disorder console. I like to use it as well for my clump ship, because to me it's hilarious to have a pack-led ship that can summon in more pack-led ships, much like you saw on the show.
Take them out first.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, usually for like historically for our anniversary events, for the show's anniversary, we've done like PvP with a twist. Like only T1 ships or even only shuttles.
I got in trouble in the only shuttles.
Hopefully their emperor will listen
What?
to that message. But I wouldn't hold my breath.
Someone didn't expect the immolating phaser lance. I don't know that the immolating phaser lance is a great PvP console, but when you're in shuttles, it essentially one-shots you. Yeah, well, that's why I actually did it, because the immolating phaser lance, it's meant for a capital ship, but I put it on a shuttle.
You put it on a lowercase ship.
All right, that is our episode. We will be continuing so what if for those that came in late, what we've been doing is doing a walkthrough of the missions, the story, going through the lore, and basically part of the reason what makes the game great. You know, I love the story in this game. They've done a great job, and we're showcasing it off.
Indeed. And also putting little tidbits for any of those who might need something from one of the stories, like accolades or recruit items or points.
Or noting things in a mission like, oh, hey, we need to fix one more console. We got 3 of 4. I don't see another one here. Oh, right. You have to go upstairs.
Have to go upstairs. You know, features.
But I mean, I think it's technically marked, but there's also an information icon that overlaps the console that's marked, and so you can't see it. It's fine. It's just, you don't know to look. Yeah. Anyway. So Monday we do fun night. Anyone's welcome to join. We if you need help with something, we are willing to help you, whether it's ship builds or missions, mastering ships, or we just run TFOs, random TFOs. Typically we stick to advanced, just because we know not everyone is elite capable, and yeah, this way we can try to get as many people in as we can.
And next week, Nikitas should be back, but I will. Another reminder that I will be gone next week. So Monday, Thursday next week, I won't be here. I will be back the following Monday, however.
Yeah, Tabby's abandoning us for a week.
Yep, I'm getting out of here.
Neelix scared her off.
I mean, first season Neelix, yeah, he's scary.
But that is an episode for Nikitas. See you out there.
Have fun, be safe, and don't set yourselves on fire. Or do. I'm not your mom.
Live long and prosper. Stick around. We will be raiding somebody. So, yeah. Computer, end program.